this is Cindy from Stamped with Aloha. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a really sweet gift card holder that I made using the Hey Girlfriend stamp set. This was a part of my Hey Girlfriend Cozy Crafting class, so I'm going to give you a sneak peek at my class too. So let's get started. The first thing I want to show you is the kit itself. Everyone who took my class received this box, and when you open up the box, the first thing that they got was this really sweet gift card holder. It featured the Hey Girlfriend stamp set, the Playing with Patterns Designer Series paper, because it is made out of a piece of Designer Series paper, and then there's a little poem that I wrote here about the contents of this kit. I'll give you a little sneak peek of what's inside. So in my Cozy Crafting kit, there were some cozy socks, some cozy chamomile tea. This little cat was stamped from the Hey Girlfriend set. There's a little surprise with a treat inside. This is the kit with all the contents for the 3 projects we're gonna make, and then there's some extra Playing with Patterns DSP in the bottom of the box. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you how to make this really sweet gift card holder. The first thing that I did was I used this die here to die cut 2 pieces out of Highland Heather cardstock. This will be the front and the back of our gift card holder. Next, I want to tell you the dimensions of the Designer Series paper and show you that there's very little waste on this project. You're going to take your 6x6 sheet and you're going to cut this piece here at 3 3/4 inches by 5 3/4 inches. Then out of the same DSP, you're going to cut a piece like this that's 2 1/4 inches by 3 1/2 inches. And then you're going to have this little square left over and you're going to cut this to 2 1/4 inches by 2 1/4 inches. Okay? All right, so next I'm going to take this piece of paper. Again, it's 3 3/4 by 5 3/4, and I'm going to turn it and I'm going to score it at 2 inches. Then I'm going to score it again at 4 3/4 inches. All right, then I'm going to take and I'm going to fold up the bottom, and then I'm going to fold this down. All right, I'm going to open this up and I'm going to take my multi-purpose liquid glue and I'm going to just put a really thin line of glue on the edges. And then I'm going to close the pocket and then just hold that in place to let it dry. Okay, once this is dry, I'm going to take my die cut piece here and then I'm going to flip this around and I'm going to put adhesive on the back. And then I'm going to just line this up with the stitched lines that are on there and place that right over the top. For the next step, we'll take our other die and then we're going to put glue on the top flap here. Then we'll take this one and we'll just match it up with the bottom one. Okay, it's as simple as that. And so now our gift card pocket is done, and so now we just want to decorate the front. For the next step, I'm going to take a piece of Calypso Coral cardstock. This is 2 1/2 by 3 3/4 inches, and I'm going to place this on the front. Then I'm going to take that piece of the Designer Series paper, and I can choose either one. So they're going to go either this way, or you're going to flip it around and do it this way. So whichever way you think it's going to look the nicest, I think I'm going to do it this way. So I'm going to place my adhesive on the back. And really you can't go wrong with this Designer Series paper because it has such colorful and fun patterns throughout the whole pack. And then this one, we just want to do the opposite of whatever we just put down. So this is the opposite side, and I'm going to place that right here. Okay, now we are ready for our focal point, and that is going to be one of the images from the Hey Girlfriend. So I'm going to use this girl right here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and ink up the girl, and then I only need a part of her, so I'm just going to stamp on the bottom edge of my cardstock like that. For the next step, I'm going to punch her out. So I'm going to just line it up inside the punch and punch her out. Okay, now I'm ready to add some color. So I'm going to be using a variety of Stampin' Blend markers, and then I'm going to go ahead and color her in. Now she's all colored, so for the next step, I'm going to take a scrap piece of the coral cardstock and I'm going to punch some flowers. And then I'm going to just take one of those flowers and I'll use a glue dot. And I'm just going to add this onto her flower just to give it a little bit more dimension. Next, I'm going to take some Calypso coral and I'll be punching out another heart. And then I'm going to put these two together. Okay, flip her around and add some dimensionals. Then I'm going to bring out my gift card holder and I'm going to place her right there in the center. And then we're going to just finish this off by embellishing with some rhinestones. So I'm going to use my Take Your Pick tool, pick up a large rhinestone and put it right there. Pick up a medium rhinestone and put it right there. And pick up a small rhinestone and place it right there. To finish up this project, we're going to go ahead and take a scrap piece of paper and then I'm going to use my Memento ink and I'm going to stamp "Your kindness touches my heart." Then I'm going to take the 1.5 circle punch and I'm going to punch that out. I'm going to place some adhesive on the back. And then when you open this up, I'm going to place this message just up here on the top right hand corner like so. And so this is my completed project and you can put your gift card in the pocket, or if you want, here's another sample here where you can see you can use it like I'm using it in my girlfriend class just to tuck a little note inside. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching my video today. I hope you'll come back again and stamp with me soon. Until then, aloha.